Are you new to working out, or maybe you just want to change up your routine? Today I want to talk about what is called a split body workout routine. If you only work out 2 days a week or 5, I will be going over the perfect workout to maximize your time in the gym for better results. I'll also go over my own workout routine that I have been doing for years. I'll also discuss the physiological processes of what makes your muscles strengthen and grow and why it's important to have rest days no matter what your fitness goals are. Lastly, I will be touching on some basic nutritional requirements for maximum muscle growth, and at the end of this video, I'll tell you the only 2 exercises that I do every day when I hit the gym. What's up, preppers? I am the community prepper, and like always, thank you for watching my channel. Also, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, but only if you've gotten some valuable information from it. Today's video is part of my ongoing mental and physical health section of my channel. I am not a doctor, and I don't claim to be one on YouTube. What I say hereafter is from my own personal experience, and it is not to be taken as medical advice. The goal of these videos are to motivate you to become more physically and mentally fit, or to keep training to become the best version of yourself. Mental and physical health will play a huge role in just about every situation life will throw at us. As mentioned earlier, today I'll be talking about a split body routine. A split body routine is simply dividing your body into quadrants that you train each time you go to the gym. It's the complete opposite of going to the gym every day and working out all of your different body parts in one visit. Working out the same muscles day after day can lead to overtraining. Even if you are a novice in the gym, it is possible to overtrain your muscles. When you lift a weight, you are actually damaging and tearing the muscle fibers. This is called muscle hypertrophy. That pain you feel the next day is due to the tearing process. The main benefits of a split body routine is that your muscles only grow and strengthen during the healing process. If you are continually working a muscle, the muscle doesn't have time to rest. It's during this rest period when your muscles actually heal. The science behind this type of exercise routine is that you work the muscle only 1 day a week. You basically beat the crap out of the muscle group, and over the next 6 days, it's healing, strengthening, and growing. The most basic of a split body routine is a 2-day split. This is for people who only can go to the gym 2 times per week. I will be putting up each of these split routines on the screen for you to either screenshot or take notes from. So on day 1, you will go to the gym and you will work out your entire upper body. That is chest, shoulders, back, biceps, and triceps. The second day you go to the gym, you will be hitting legs. These muscles include glutes, hamstrings, quads, and calves. Also, before I get further into this video, it's not going to be a video about what exercises to do for each muscle. If you are that new to resistance training, it may be best to hire a personal trainer for a few sessions or visit the University of YouTube to find exercises for specific body parts. Now, the second split would be a 3-day split body routine. You can divide this into push and pull exercises for upper body and leg exercises for lower. Push exercises would be chest, shoulders, and triceps, anything that is pushed away from your body. Day 2 would be pulling types of exercises. This is primarily back and biceps. The third day would be your lower body or legs. Again, I encourage you to Google different exercises for each body part if going to the gym is a new endeavor. Now, I fluctuate between a 4 and 5-day split body routine. Some weeks I get to the gym 4, some weeks 5. I can usually plan my week and the days I'll get into the gym, but it also comes down to commitment. Commit each week to the split that you'll do. Obviously, the more you go to the gym, the quicker you will see results, and it will be easier to stay in the shape you want. And yes, you can always do a 2, 3, 4, or 5-day split each different week. Life happens, and sometimes our time gets limited. Just plan accordingly. Now, my 4-day split body routine looks like this. Day 1 is chest and calves. Day 2 is back and biceps. Day 3 is all legs. Day 4 is shoulders and traps. With any split routine you do, you can do them all the days in the row or split them up in the week as you see fit. I like to work out Monday through Friday, and I usually take the weekends off. Also, if I commit to working out Monday through Friday and I happen to miss a day, I can make it up on the weekend. Finally, there is the 5-day split body routine. This is the split that I usually do because it breaks my leg day into 2 separate days. Day 1 is chest and calves. Day 2 is all glutes and triceps. Day 3 is for back and traps. Traps are those muscles between your shoulders and your neck. Day 4 is back to legs, where I'll work quads and hamstrings and biceps. And finally, day 5 is for shoulders. The main reason I do a 5-day split is because it actually lessens my time in the gym and allows me to work each muscle group to its fullest. When I spoke earlier about how muscle actually tears when resistance training is involved, there's a caveat to that statement. You must push yourself to what is called muscle failure. When lifting weights, if you were to do, say, like a bench press, and you lay down and you pick up the bar and you do reps of bench press, you should be struggling with the last couple of reps to where you can barely get the bar up. If you are simply going through the motions of working out and not feeling any strain, you are not working the muscles to their failure point. It's at that failure point where you do the most damage or tearing of your muscles. If you want your muscles to grow and get bigger, you want to struggle and push yourself and feel a little bit of that pain. No pain, no gain, right? A few final thoughts about resistance training. There are only 2 exercises that I do more than 1 day a week, and that is cardio and abdominal workouts. Cardio is great for heart health and should not be neglected as part of your weekly exercises. In a previous video I made for the physical and mental health section of my channel, I spoke about the importance of getting your daily steps in. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it at the end of this one. As for my abdominal muscles or core muscles, I like to train them 5 days a week. A few years back, I made a resolution to try to do 200 sit-ups or crunch style exercises every day. That's 1,000 sit-ups a week. 2 years later, and my abs have never been stronger, and it's probably the greatest physical achievement in my adult life in reference to exercise. One last thing I want to mention is diet, specifically protein. Protein is the building blocks of muscle. Without proper protein, your muscles will not grow. By a combination of both food and supplements like protein shakes and protein bars, that's what makes up my daily allowances of proteins. There's a saying in fitness that you can never out-train a bad diet. In my future videos, I will be doing a deep dive into diet and nutrition, so please be sure to subscribe to this channel, and I will show you my exact diet, and it'll have a ton of great suggestions on how to eat a healthier, more protein-rich diet. So that's all I got for you today. Hopefully I've motivated you to start working out, or perhaps I've given you some new ideas on how to reshape your weekly exercise routine. Like most things in life, the hard thing to do is usually the right thing to do. Starting an exercise routine can be a very difficult endeavor in the beginning stages. It could be intimidating, painful, and humbling. I understand that going to the gym and putting yourself out there can be a very daunting task. However, the benefits of working out will be life-changing, and your future self will thank you for it. Thank you for watching my channel, and refuse to be a victim.